mujer.
Stepping, heartbeat, bitching. You talk, I'm not listening. Black nails ain't your intention. Say less, I want action. One taste, got you leaning. Short breath, short this feeling. Do more, but I'm the reason. I snap, you stop breathing. Give it to me, no aim, just move. All in the dark, right here, no proof. Give it to me, too loud, too soon. You can name my own this room. Give it to me, no break, no pause. Pull up your nails in your flaws. Give it to me, let go that bleed. You want control, you give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Hello, people. What's going on? How about them Knicks? How about them Knicks, man? That was beautiful to witness. Just kidding, I didn't witness shit. But I'm still really excited for them. You're not even supposed to be here today. Poor Kings. Yay, sports balls. Not gonna lie, I'm a little jealous. I'm having FOMO seeing all my friends in New York. After years of suffering L's, the Knicks finally win. Glorious, beautiful, beautiful. Spit out there doing cartwheels for real. Lazy lady Sunday keeps raining all day since morning. I am cozy right now. 53 years. Neil deGrasse Tyson posted something like, this picture was taken the last time the Knicks won, and it's him young with the camera, a film selfie. I loved it. The difference is I don't care about the Warriors, Sob. That's the difference. That's the difference. Look, I would root for Warriors over Lakers any day, though. Let's be clear. But I don't care. Thank Sasha for exist. Thank my parents. Hell and damnation. Grotz, thank you for the 14 months. Sad, thank you for the 85 months. I'd stick you with also Sob. I thought you were the Immaculate Conception. Actually, you're right. I'm AI, so no parents to thank. You're right. I'm not real. Are you really that big of a fan, or was it an excuse to hang out with friends? I actually didn't do... I really wasn't celebrating. That's why I said FOMO, because I wasn't there. But I am excited for them. That's not why I didn't stream yesterday. I should have lied and said that's why I didn't stream yesterday. It'd be much more normy and interesting. What is this track? New? Probably a newer track. Hey, it's kind of funny because I've been starting earlier. It seems so dark in here. But also... that is so gotchy, grungy. Do you guys see the mic shadow on my face? The darkness is just in your soul. Yeah, so I turned off the light that was on this wall, which you can't really see anymore. The way, I don't know, sometimes I change the camera and you see more of that wall. But what's weird is I feel it in my peripheral. It just feels darker in here. You think darkness is your ally? I was born in it. Hire an editor and change the thumbnail. You have 500,000 subscribers. You know 500,000 subscribers doesn't truly mean anything, right? The majority of those subscribers are sitting there for over a decade, and I didn't do anything with this channel. I just had it. Also, this is YouTube Live, sir, not a Wendy's. I'm not here to take your order. It's okay. We know the Wiccan immortality ritual you do need to be conducted when the moon is in the southern house. And Jupiter aligns with Mars, and that happened to be yesterday. What the f, sir? Did you just curse me? Never liked Wendy's anyway. Lies. Lies. Let's create a coven. We're halfway there. Not a cult. Also, why all thumbnails the same? Because again, it's a YouTube Live. I'm not counting on YouTube being in my favor and pushing me in the algorithms. And on the list of things that I have to do, both in streaming content and like life outside of working, it's like here. But thank you for the reminder, all jokes and snark aside, because it is on my list. It's just not that important. It is on my list though. You can ask Saab. I asked him like 3 months ago. I was like, hey, I need to do this thing. Change the thumbnails. I volunteer you to change them for me. My plan for it though is to have like 3-ish thumbnails on rotation for the live streams. I think that's a good number. And switch it every day, but still recycling them. But yeah, that's also why I did the consistency, so it's different from my main videos that are not live streams on YouTube. David, thank you. Yes, I got it. I will be in touch for the, excuse me, for the shipping. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. The mods were like, what the hell? You should not stream on Saturdays all the time. And I was like, no. It's for the book. It's for the photo book. Oh, so before we get into it. Before we get into it, I finally watched Pillion. Has anybody seen it? Waiting? No. Not really interested in it? Phooey. Sarsgaard over Mads? Never. Never in a dream. Mads doesn't even have to try. He just breathes effortlessly and he's fucking cool. No, but you finished the Boys and Grungies, right? Whatever. Both deserve a chancla for that.
Okay. Hello. Thanks for streams, Scray Love.
Okay, so I watched Glorb Check. Thank you for the 44 months. I watched I watched Pillion. It was cool. It was cool. It was real gay. I love that. I love that much. I love the gay representation. It was superficial. It was pretty superficial. It wasn't very deep. I did not like Heated Rivalry. It was not gay enough for me. I turned it off. And the photography was a mess. So, I would not compare the two just because they're both gayisms. Shadow gone. You look less pale. Fake tan coming in. I don't have a fake tan. It's just the lighting. I'm super pale. What are you talking about? You don't look like someone who beat the shit out of the side of your face, which I wanted you to do. Okay, back to distractions. Sorry. That was... Darling, I found it shallow and pedantic. I could never say that word. That's the word I hear, and then when I go to pronounce it, I have that fear of mispronouncing it. You know that feeling? Pedantic. I think I have to say it with a British accent, and then it comes out clear. Yeah, for some reason, I always want to put an N. I always want to put an N before the letter D. Okay, back to my review. Yes, I enjoyed it. It wasn't a brilliant movie by any means. Great acting. Worth a watch for sure. I really want to read the book now, though. Because apparently it's based on a book. I didn't know that until I watched it and saw it in the credits. I'd really like to read the book. Unfortunately, I already had a spoiler about the book. The whole time, this is what's funny, is the whole time I was watching it, I was thinking, it felt like a very young person's inexperienced interpretation of kinks. It's no Carell. Nah, it's no Carell. It's not that gay. That's why I say it's a bit superficial. So I really want to read the book, but yes, it feels like a very inexperienced person's take on kink. I'm also not mad at that. And then I saw a lot of people online complaining and saying, oh, it does such a disservice to the community because there was no real clear line of consent. And I think that's, number one, arguable because it's not real life, it's fiction. And that shouldn't, you're not watching a documentary. So that shouldn't impact whether a movie or a work of fiction is good or not. I also think there was a moment that was an understated, less black and white depiction of consent. So I do think there was consent. But I also do think that the main character was a douche. I do think he took advantage of the guy's inexperience. But you know what? Not all main characters need to be heroes. We can have anti-heroes that are great characters and make for good fiction. And I'm really sick of this era that we're living in, that people project their expectations of real life and the world onto a work of fiction. Because we wouldn't have some of the greatest works of art if it weren't for anti-heroes. Movies don't always have to teach lessons. They can just be entertaining. I agree. It's the perspective of kinks from a beginner's POV. Sasha Grey, veteran perv. Screen grab that one, please. Ooh.
Destroy her ass.
And what's funny is the whole time I was watching it, I was thinking like, oh, I kind of wish this guy was a lot younger. Because that was the dynamic that I was feeling between the two.
Okay.
So then I also spoiled the book for myself, if Reddit is to be trusted, because
Destroy her ass. Come on.
I have a couple spoilers from the book because I was on a subreddit afterwards, or several subreddits, but some people did say he's younger in the book. So I think in the movie they went to cast somebody that is not a super attractive guy and paired him with a really attractive, traditionally attractive, conventionally attractive guy. So I think they swapped age for looks in this case. And I don't know if that is as effective, but I almost feel like they did it to be safe to not get called out by people for a work of fiction. Yomthem, thank you for the 10 gifteds. Ice Blue, thank you for the 57 months. Adna, thank you for the 10 gifteds. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. But all in all, I enjoyed it. It's not like it's not a work of pure cinema, you know, but definitely enjoyable. I like seeing works of fiction depicted, especially when it comes to marginalized people. So it was great seeing all the gay, all the kink. I really appreciate that, and really happy to see that a movie like that could get made. Yeah, that was cool. It's not Challengers. No. Kill me now in game. No, it was not Challengers. Yeah, there is I probably won't be able to find it because the internet has been reindexed, or browsers have reindexed themselves. He was in Buster Scruggs. Yeah, he was really good in that. Remember I said he looked like the woman who is in Andor, who's also the voice of Yen in the Witcher games? Okay, so there's a great quote by Ken Loach. I am glad movies don't... Oh, what did he say? Let me see if I can find it.
"25 months. Who dis? Hollywood needs to stop trying to make my girl Zendaya into the next Halle Berry. Also, I love my uncle, man.
Wait, what?
Better know that faux show."
I can't remember the quote. But anyways, it was funny. It was kind of a dig on Clint Eastwood. Ken Loach was saying something like, I'm glad movies or art doesn't influence everything because look at Clint Eastwood. I just butchered it. It was an interview. Like, I saw a video. It was a short clip years ago. One day I'll find it and share it with you guys. You're halfway through season 3 of Euphoria. You're right, it kind of lost its identity a bit. You see? And my friend was like, Well, yeah, they had to grow up. I said this has nothing to do with... It has nothing to do. Of course they had to. We all knew it was going to be fast forwarded, what, like 5 years into the future? So it's not about that. It's just, it was kind of all over the place.
Okay. Rating World
Like,
Cup
the
jerseys
first-
and you're not wearing your TGI Fridays uniform? Scraham, tell her, Wormy.
No, because my Chivas jersey is not Mexico. You know? Big fan of the rainbow worm. Thank you. Dr. Fitz, thank you for the 25 months. Peter, thank you for the super. Makoto, thank you for the 56 months. All right. Okay. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water and I'm gonna grab something else. No Streamer University? Okay, so I started filling out the application on stream a few days ago, and then it wanted an ID, and I was like, listen, I have 30 names. They're gonna think it's fake. Also, I don't want to upload my ID. You have ID options on your Reddit? What? Uh-oh, do I have to check Reddit? Then they also wanted a whole ass video about me glorifying myself. Like, tell us why you're a good fit. Is this intro to language arts in the 9th grade? I don't want to talk about myself. Do you want my blood type? So maybe I'll just at them and say, look, I want to be the head of the fraternity. Because it covers all bases. I'm seasoned. I'm vintage. You know what I mean? So it covers everything. And then we get to troll people on top of it. I think that's a perfect fit. Vintage. Yes, yes. As she presents her letters in parchment. Hear ye, on this date of June 14th. MLA format. Oh, God. Shudders. In MLA format. What'd I miss? What did I miss? Are they just letting women with big blobs in World Cup for free? There's a bunch of them on social media. Why aren't you sharing? Actually, it's not called a jersey, but I do understand it's called that in the United States. The more correct term is shirt. And you can refer to it as a kit, but that includes shorts, cleats, and shins as well. Tips Fedora. You said boots. Jersey is the correct term. Guess if you'd wanted to go to World Cup, you'd have to pay full price. Maybe even double, damn. Sorry, Equa. Alright, let me pull up some links, chat. Chatter. Alright, what am I doing? I'm doing this one. And then I'm doing... Ooh.
Okay.
Good luck on reviews. I might pass out soon. Alright, I have the first link. Scroll down to that picture above with the graph and hit the right arrow key to move to see the jerseys. Not that one. Not that one. It's not giving me arrow keys. I just have to scroll the page. Oh, now it's working. I see. Okay, got it. I see. Alright, we're gonna do a tier list. Patrick Bateman, thank you for the 33 months. David, thank you for the 29 months. Best tacos? No. Skip this song. Skip this song. Bloop.
Okay.
Bloop you say?
Alright, enough of the silence. Enough of the silence. To bloop or not to bloop is the question. True. Ooh. Can move. Cool. Okay. I wish we could do it with the actual Jersey photos. But okay. Silence is not that bad. Here we go. There was a tier list of shirts, but it was missing a bunch. Ah, because people have already started this, but they didn't really fully commit, is what you're saying? Oh, I also finished Half Man. 6-episode show. Highly recommend that. How does one acquire jersey in that color? It's Ecuador. There's a tier list with jerseys. Sob said it was missing a bunch though. So that's why he sent me just a country one. Unless you have another source. If you want to link it real quick. You might get timed out, like the bot might hit you, but we'll get the link. You won't get like a long time out, it'll just be like a message deletion. If anything. If you want to send it real quick before we start. Thank you. Alright. Oh, cool. It didn't kick you. Is this one okay, Sam? What's up, meows? Trying to get us all kicked. Never! No kick, more views, more money? What? Alright, let's just start and then we can go to the list in a few minutes. You can't see... No, but what we could do is we can start on this thing, right? So we start like this. Right? And then we swap before. We swap between this website and the tier list. Are you doing both home and away kits? Because our home kit is ass. Oh, fuck. Good question. Good question. Sob, help me out on that one. We're doing both. There you go. Alright, you might need to get on comms at some point. And rare thirds FIFA issues. Because FIFA is doing edits, apparently, too. Okay. Alright, All right, Sob, you tell me if this is working well or not. Can you show the tier list? We just started. You're not going to see anything. There's nothing to see yet. Okay, let's go. Here we go. Mexico. We're starting off with Mexico. Mexico. I really like this jersey. I think it honors... I think it really honors the indigenous aspect of Mexico without being like a costume or without being like something off of Temu or, you know, one of those sites. I really like this. I also really like the green. It's a little bit different. It's not too bright. I think it's something that you could actually like wear regardless of it being World Cup or not. I really like the color. It's subtle. It's not over the top and super flashy, so I like it. And it also doesn't feel like... It doesn't feel like nausea-inducing neon colors either. So yeah, I'm into this a lot. I think this is... First one, this... Man, this is tough. This is tough because I feel like it could all go downhill from here. You know what I mean? Because this, I already want to put it on an S. Oh man, if I exit F11, are we gonna... No, there we go. So I would go... We could always swap. We could always swap. But for me, it's already an S. And then, is this home and this away? This one's all right. So if we are... green is home. Yeah, that makes sense. And white's away. This is classy. I really like this a lot. You're biased? What? You like the white one better? It pales in comparison. Yeah, this green is just sick. Wait, so we're gonna look... Oh, this is tough. Hold on. So are we gonna rank... Because this looks like Mexico, right? This is it, right? I think we just do one kit per team, not both. Too late. We already have them. So I don't know where I would put this. It's definitely not S. I'd maybe give it a B or dare I even say a C. I do like this part though. I don't know, it's kind of 70s throwback though. I don't know. I think it's just like too white. It's probably what bothers me. I'll start it at a C. Nah, I'll start it at a B for the 70s. And it might move down to a C. I think the people have spoken, Sob. They want to see it all. If it drags, though, let me know. And I'll try and speed it up. Ooh, and this is their third, the black. I don't like the shine on this. Yeah, I don't love the shine at all. And I am that guy. I am that person that is always in black. I'm not feeling the shine so much. The green one is the best. Why does it kind of remind me of Black Panther, though? Wakanda Forever. I do like the logo. But the shine really ruins it for me. I don't mind the green trim. I do love a contrasted trim. But the shine, yeah, it doesn't work for me. That's the worst part. I wish they wouldn't have made it shiny. I'm giving that a C. Yeah, I wish they would have used the print on the black one as well. I agree. I don't like the glossy black. I don't like it. It's very hard to rock a glossy, shiny fabrics. Like, are you a rock star? Do you have big boobas? Are you an athlete? Because if you're not, it's kind of hard to rock glossy. Okay, South Africa. It's an imbalance of the logos that I'm not loving. You know what I mean? Oversized, scaled roughly the same. I do like the print. And much like Mexico's green, I do like that the print honors the culture in a subtle way and not in a flashy way. But even this looks like an afterthought. South African Football Association, it looks like a sticker. It's not very well designed, and the font is really bad, especially when you compare it to this. It's just totally imbalanced placement of logos. For that, that's a big That's a big L for me. And this is coming from somebody that has like a lot of logo, or maybe not logo, but like graphic tees. And when I see something even from things or people or places that I like, if it's imbalanced like this, I would not wear it. That's going on the D for me for now. We'll see what else. We'll see what else we come up across. Lumifly, thank you for the 11 months. Grimmy Rocks, thank you for the 6 months. Ah! Look at it, and it doesn't, it's the same, I have the same problem with the placement, but that green makes it less annoying. They also swapped the Adidas logo for the South African Football Association logo. I'm still not into the 3 logos on the front like this, so this green is great though. Not in... I don't love the gold. It's not the holidays. I'm not into green and gold. The logos still bother me. They're just less obvious in this version. It's giving golf a bit, yeah. I'll give it a C on a C on this one. But again, it might move up depending on what else we come across. Maybe if the gold is warmer? Nah. It is pretty warm already. Korea. I do not like this at all. At first, I was thinking these were like stripes of an animal, but then as it goes lower, it looks like it's an homage to nature somehow. Mountain ranges. There's like a little face right here I'm seeing in the center. It's This really feels like an afterthought. Yeah, I agree. Korea has so much great fashion, but this is just not it. It's a shame because I don't mind this part. I don't mind the logo placement, but this piping also just looks very strange in contrast to this graphic design. I'm not into it. That's definitely a D for me. Sorry. Tiger King called. He wants his look back. We've got a lot of red here. It's making it hard for me to see. Is it? Oh, here it is. Yeah, this South Africa might have to move up because that Korean one is really bad. Oh, yeah. And then this is their away jersey. It's a... These prints are really bad. This is like an automated LLM prompting for a design. This is really bad. I don't understand what went into this. And again, it's a shame because the purple on blue I like, but the print is terrible. Sees Demon Hunter once, Hunters once. You feel so validated they suck so bad and your coworkers like them? Designed by your local AI office. Trying to make up for the home jersey and failed. Well, that is some... I don't know which I like least. I don't know. Between the bread... They're both pretty terrible. They're both bad. No, they're both getting Ds. It's a shame because I think that purple could be interesting in theory. It just does. It's the print that fails. Looks like it would be a design on a paper cup they use in a mall food court. I need to see this in action. Is this Croatia? Checha. Oh! Looking kind of flat. Middle school uniform vibe. Czech jersey. Czech kit. Here, maybe I'll get a better... I'm trying to... I want to see it on a player. Mario Sports Edition. Who is it? Puma? No. Okay. Why did it X out? Ah. Sorry, 1 second. Okay. Check kit. Check jersey. No. This is a no for me. This looks like it almost belongs on a robe, and the button just doesn't work. I don't like it. No. Rank no. Not a fan. How many Pumas do you need, Puma? How many Pumas do you need to tell us that this is a Puma jersey? F. I mean, D. Where's that button? Where is that button? I can't find it. Here it is. Alright, I feel like these are so bad, I'm gonna temporarily, at least temporarily, move up the South Africa yellow to a C. Read the room, Puma. Read the room. Alright, next. What in the gold toilet? Oh, I'm sorry. No. Again, a lot of these things feel like an LLM designed them. Very not. It's sure. It's not classy at all. Not classy at all. When you buy fake Versace on vacation. No. I love gold. Oof. Not a look. Not the look at all. Gold is my passion. More Puma. Rawr. No way. What were they thinking? I feel bad. I actually legitimately feel bad for them. You were thinking, what's wrong with LL Bean? Oh, Canada. Why? What are these prints? It's a superhero maple leaf. It's a superhero maple leaf, dudes. And this, okay, now listen. I am a big fan of contrasting shapes and angles, masculine, feminine, masculine, feminine, in all sorts of design. But this looks like clip art. It's way too round, and this is super jagged. And again, I'm not a fan with this cheap piping. I feel like this is the second time we've seen this now. This is terrible, Canada. What were you thinking? The super maple leaf. Coming out of his shorts. I guess I'm a tough judge. I'm a tough judge today. Because these are pretty bad. Oh, good lord! What? 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 Why? Why? How? How did this get approved? Clip art graffiti, maybe. Clip art graffiti. Oh, I really hate this logo too. The piping appears to be a Nike thing. Again, I'm a big fan of like contrast stitching and piping on clothing, but it's the placement of it is just not working whatsoever. And if you were going to do it on this, it should have been white, first of all. But second, no, the whole design is god-awful trash. Next. God, what were they thinking, man? Poor Canada. Another one in the D list, chat. Another one in the D list. It's the logo that ruins it for you. The logo is really bad. But I just don't... there's something going on with these designs that really looks like ready-made. Nobody actually designed it. They just gave it to you as an option. Clip art, Canva, ready to go. Really awful, terrible. Why we don't need to see a third version of this. We're gonna run out of lists on the D soon, chat. Good Lord. It's Nike's design? Did they just do a major round of layoffs or something?
Okay.
Apparel design at Nike literally used the same silhouette for every team signed to Nike, and the players have complained about the shoulder cut feeling off and bad to play in, enough where Nike had to try and remake the actual player kits. You see? I said it from the start. The piping is off. It's actually, again, it seems like something that was an afterthought. And when they're putting together the panels and the design, they're just like, this is just easier to fit the art inside of. So let's just do a hard line cut right here without actually considering the fact that pro athletes have to be able to move like superheroes, man. Impending agony. Thank you for the 31 months. Next. Kelme. Ooh. What is this? I like the lines. I like the lines. Oh, Bosnia Herzegovina. Okay. I like. Who's Kelme? Their sponsor? Because I don't love the paw. This is football, people. The brand. It looks like you're going to work at IKEA after your... Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no! Dang! Ooh! Puppy bowl looking. Yeah. Hot dog on a stick, IKEA, Best Buy. It's still, I think I'm a little bit impressed. I might be a little fleeced right now because the last several have been so bad. The jersey says we're never gonna win anything. You know what? Yeah, I will give it. I think I'll give it a B. It might go down because I don't like the paw, but I like the simple lines. Where is it? Where is it? Here we go. Is this it? Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Next one. This looks more like a little league baseball jersey than it does football. So this is gonna go down on this one. You rated that above the magnificent white and gold. Did you see the print on the gold? It was like fake glass. Yeah, little league's gotta go down. That's C tier. And oh, is this Qatar? I like the print a lot. The color is, I mean, I understand the color choice, but it feels a little bit like dirty 70s carpeting. But I like the placement. I like that the logos are actually balanced. I like this design here, and I really like whatever is going on here, and I love this typography right here. Yeah, very similar to their flag. I'm not mad at it. I just don't. I feel like they could have got a slightly better shade of coloring. So I'll give it a. I mean, we have so many D's. I'm gonna give it an A. It might move down to a B, but it at least has some sense to it. The design is balanced. Yeah, it doesn't look like clip art. Wow, a lot of these teams really are liking the white as away, huh? This feels like a tennis shirt. I would lightweight rock this actually with the mini skirt. But what's that say? What's that say? You know what I mean? Too feminine? Works good for hot weather? True. Oh, the Haiti World Cup kit's original design was cool because it referenced the Haitian Revolution overthrowing their French colonizers, but they were forced to change the design by FIFA. Well, I mean, they're giving away peace prizes. Like they're candy, right? So should we be surprised? Yeah, it's really plain. That's what I've noticed so far. The away jerseys are kind of plain in some of these. But it's not horrendous. You know what I mean? Like some of the other ones. I'll give it a C for now. It might move to a B. Depending on how bad stuff gets. Oh, hey, I should do something real quick. I'm trying to get my name. Not easy. You know what might be easier? To do it like these. Ooh. Hold on. If I do it here, it might be easier. Yes. Hairy ass arms. Nope. Got it. Okay. Then post this. No, I want to crop the bottom of my monitor. Only fair where the fans get hype about World Cup. That's all my friends who are hardcore football fans. They always say that World Cup is whatever. Wait, cancel. Cancel. Discard changes. Oh, I did do it like that. And the knives have come out. Did they say it in a Bostonian accent? Okay, just for you, chat. I'll write kits. I won't write jerseys. For all the purists out there. It is what you think it is, meows. No, I don't want that. Hmm. Hmm. I'm gonna go blue. This is weird. Here. Okay. Is my light down? It's not down. It's almost like the World Cup only happens every 4 years or something. Hence why its interest pulses in time. Genius. Yes, these are all 2026. Oh, I messed that up. Here, do it. Finger down. GIF. Finger down. Point down, not thumbs down. Here, that works. No. Disappears. Done. Okay. Continuing. Where'd we leave off? Okay, Qatar. Next. Puma Man. Yeah, if it wasn't for the medic sign, I mean the Switzerland sign, I would never know it was Switzerland. Sorry. Gamer brain. I just wanted to see if I could trigger anybody. It didn't work. You guys just laughed.
Okay.
A Red Cloud Astro, thank you for the 2 months. I'm rooting for the Red Cross this year. Look, that's right, Blade Hunter. Go Knicks. Okay. Is this... I can't tell. Is this the fabric making this psychedelic wave? Or is it just a print? Is the fabric actually textured? No way. They wouldn't go that far, would they? I don't like this because... The Puma, what are you thinking, Puma? We don't need 3 Pumas. Also, he makes up for it. I don't know who that is, but he makes up for it. He wears it well. It's missing. His has another logo. The front does have texture with light color underneath. Let me see if I can see it in this one better. At least you don't see the pumas. We know they're there. We don't see all three on his shoulders so much. You just see a hint of them. We don't need. It's textured. It's gimmicky shit that designers do to justify their existence. I mean, compared to the other Puma options we've seen, I'm a fan of texture. Like, if it is actually textured, I'd give them points for that. But the coloring is off, you know what I mean? And then it almost looks shiny, which I don't like. With the number, it does look better. You're right. It's for home and away kids, yes. No, we're not rating. Saab just sent me that as a close-up.
Okay.
We're not
Hooray for
rating,
sports ball. I love watching guys play with their balls for hours on end.
Are we rating effort or looks? We're rating the kits, the actual jerseys. I just am not I do like this white on here, on the underside, and on this side, from what I could see. But overall, I don't like the placement of the logos. It probably does look better with the number. A little bit more balanced. But way too many Pumas. And if I can't tell if it's the print or an actual texture, you've failed. Or your graphic design team has failed. It's still not as horrendous as a lot of these other ones on the D list, so I'll give it a C. But I'll tell you now, I'm going to be harshly judging the balance of the logos. That's massive. The thing about these is the back isn't displayed. The Swiss kit looks like it's white in the back. I'm not sure, though. So you're just making stuff up. Oh, hold on. I got logged out of here. Okay, music's back. Where were we? Yeah. Did I put that in? No, I didn't. Okay. Where'd it go? Here we go. I'll put it at C for now. It might move up. It might not. But I'm really going to be judging this harshly. You thought it was A-okay? Here, let me rethink this. Let's see what we have in the C list. No, it belongs in the C list. Okay. Oh! Ugh! Oh, I think I just vomited in my mouth. No way, man. What does this have to do with Switzerland at all? Radioactive. What? This is exactly what I was saying about something else earlier. At least it wasn't super neon bright like some 80s colors. No. No. Oof. This print, oh, it's hurting my eyes, also looks, again, like some clip art LLM designed it. You're going in the D list, sir. Next. Finally, a country who gets it. Now, I would almost give it an S. But again, Nike really did not do a service to the teams and the players by putting this weird piping in the same exact place on all the jerseys. Not a fan. I like the collar though. And the logo placement. And I like this half piping, this half contrast. It doesn't go around the whole sleeve, half. But yeah, they messed up with this, man. Nike really flubbed this year. I think Adidas is winning so far. It's gonna have to go A. Maybe even B. It's going B. It might move up. We'll see. No. 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 Is this like a Jordan limited edition? He's reaching for their neck like a bad prison neck tattoo. This weird turquoise I'm not a fan of at all. Also not a fan of this blotchy design here, because it doesn't at all mash or mesh with this center design right here. It looks wet. Maybe that's what they wanted. It's not a D, but it's quite low. I think I'm gonna have to give it a C. Sadly. Too shiny too. There it goes. Into the C list. Whoa. Is this Morocco? Okay. Again, Puma, what are you guys doing with the buttons? I really like this collar. Big fan of the collar. Big fan of the design around the arms. And then the contrast green here and here. It's not over the top. But between the button and the 3 Pumas, this fine. This part fine. Why'd they have to do that? Why'd they have to put this button? It makes it go from classy to it's like a mullet. It's like a kit version of a mullet. You know what I mean? I don't like the contrast. It's like a polo. Yeah, I don't like a polo look for a football jersey. But I do like the rest of it. So, compared to how bad some of these were, I'm gonna put it at... Man, I still think it deserves a B. Maybe not. I think it'll give it an A. There's some really awful ones in here. It could have been an S if it wasn't for the polo vibes. All right. What's the away? See? Why could they not have done this collar on this? Meaning no button. It's kind of hard to visualize because of the white background. Like the white on white. I don't think it looks stained. I actually really like this. A slightly dirty... Does not look like a tire. I think this is a nice gold. It's a classy gold. It's not trashy. It's not gold. It's not giving golden toilet. It's subdued. It doesn't look like cheap clip art whatsoever. I think it's the white background that is kind of messing with my eyes a bit. I think I would have gone with a solid color though for the neckline because this is so busy already. Or maybe just not the overlap because it gets cut right here. Maybe if the line would have continued, it would have been nicer. I actually really like this. I like this a lot. I think... You know what, though? Like, even if they would have done a more traditional... what could have clashed? I think they should have continued this print into the collar. How you have the traditional collar here. They should have continued this up into here. That would have been really nice. But it at least looks like football still. So the contrast does make it sportivo. It does make it sporty. So I'd like to see this on. And I'd like to see it without a white background, I think. I don't think it's gimmicky. I think it honors their culture and again without being like bad clip art like we've seen with some other jerseys. I think I'm gonna have to give that an S. It might go down to an A, but right now it's gonna be an S. If I could find it. So is it an S if I can't find it? Is it not on here? Here it is. Yeah, the white background thumbnails are not helping us. S for Sasha. Heidi. Is this the original? Is this the original design? Does it have fake muscles? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Does this have fake muscles for real? No. No. Hold on. Please tell me, chat. Are they playing with our emotions? Is that on the design? No nipples. Missed opportunity. This is Haiti. Or Haiti. Finally, you'll have abs, chat. This is the original design, but they put it on a muscled mannequin, like a diving suit. Okay, thank goodness. I am glad that it does not have fake abs. I'm glad that we don't see pumas littered all over it. I like this. And I am sad to hear that they were forced to censor their jersey, especially in a time like right now. I really like this. I think this is S. It's a really nice blue. It's a really nice blue. I would wear this. I would absolutely wear this. And I love this collar. I really love this collar a lot. Apart from the meme that they threw with this mannequin, the mannequin abs. Yeah, this is an S for me. I love the contrast. Arms and collar. It feels This feels like football. This actually feels like football. Oops. So I think this one, I might move Morocco's to an A. But the Haida one, it definitely goes up to an S. That one's great. I love that blue. I think it's really hard to pull off good blues. This one is great. I like the white and silver too. It's boring. But it still looks good and it still feels like football. I'll give it a B. I'm putting like the safer designs on B. They might move to A. But at least they didn't go all white. So maybe they do deserve an S for that. Like some of these, like the Mexico away, the Qatar away, they're just like stark white, plain tennis t-shirts. So maybe it does deserve an A for that. A for effort, you know? Also, the collar's not as boring as the other ones. These white on whites are killing my eyeballs. Thank you. Thank you, Sob. Yeah. That's an A. Especially if you compare it to these, it's an A. For sure. And that's a good red. Man, they're on point with these colors. They're bright, but not blinding. Not blindingly bright. And I really like the bright with the deeper contrast as well. Grass stain magnets. That's how we know they're playing. But I like blue more than red. So I'm going to go... I'll put that at an A. Because the blue is just fantastic, man. That blue is great. Scotland! Ooh. I like this blue, man. I do. I like the contrast. White. I don't know if I like this though, man. Some of this stuff, some of these designs just feel like afterthoughts. It's a very nice blue. The logo placement is great. I hate kits that have tight armbands. I would agree. We did not do Croatia yet. Yeah. I'd say it's almost total class. It's this part here that feels... It's too digital. I think that's the thing. And I don't get what's happening here. Like Mothman shit right here. And then versus here. So I think I'll give it... It's not an S. I'll give it an A. It's not as blatantly awful as the other clip art jersey. Z, plural. Where's that collar? I really love the collar. Collar's great. I think that's what's missing on quite a few of these. On the bad ones. No way you put Canada in D tier. I'm sorry, Canada. I don't know what they were thinking. Those jerseys are freaking awful. They look like straight up clip art. From the logo to the actual maple leaves. I can't believe they did you guys like that. Terrible design. An LLM made those. Like, you're just... At this point, you're 2 steps away from a GTA character. You know what I mean? Oh. We didn't hit Australia yet. I saw Dom yesterday. Oh God. I saw a dude that looked like he came out of GTA. It was hilarious. What in the hell? Scotland? Any Scots in chat? Any Scots in chat? Please help me. My eyes are still closed. I can't hear you, chat, because you're just text on a screen floating. Floating like tiny particles. Floating like the billions of atoms that we can't even count in this universe. What is this? What in the abomination is this color, man? Yeah, it looks like the pink of a hot dog. It's a hot dog factory pink. It's a shame because the design is actually really cool. The colors. Ouch. Ouch. Why, Scotland? Look at that. D. D for the color. Scotland, known for its coral gardens and haggis. Oh my God. Well then, moving on. You know what? I actually really like the USA jersey. I think it captures the flowing flag in a really cool way. I don't know why they did an off angle instead of straight on. Like a can of Barbasol. Oh no, you just ruined it for me. But once again, I'm gonna have to say these digital prints, whoever's at Nike and Puma, I hope they get fired. I do. I'm sorry. I hope they get fired because some of these decisions are really freaking lazy. They're really, really lazy. These all look so digital. Yeah, Adidas is winning this year by far. I'm not mad at it, but it's the digital part that is annoying. Wrap on a Florida Man truck. You should see them in action. They look better in action. It's gonna be a B for me, though. I mean, look, when you're looking at this, how it stands out, it's a B. They want to feel fast. Best stream yet. No, they'll see Nike. What are you doing? What are these stars? It's a shame because it's a really nice blue. But I'm sorry. No. No, 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 and no, no, no. It's a really nice navy, but these stars are awful. You're not even going to see them. You know what I mean? That makes it an even stranger choice. Is this it? Oh, yeah, it just has a number on it. Thanks, Sob. Yeah, that's gonna have to be a C for me. That's just lazy. That's pure laziness. Huh! Huh! Para why? Para por qué? What? Dude. Ran out of ink. Ran out of ink. This looks like double well, no, it's like Bazooka Joe. This is like some bubble gum. Why? Why? I like this, but the rest is a no. This is definite D. Definite D. Oof. Yikes. No. What is this? Reflections of fake airbrushed graffiti. No. Nope. It's not. I'll give it a C though. Is this it? Yeah, that's it. I'll give it a C. Australia. God, Nike. I love the fabric. But this design... What is this collar? What is this collar? Can the guys breathe? Can they breathe at all? Crikey. It's not as god-awful as a lot of the bad ones. I like the fabric choice because it feels vintage. Shout out to the kangaroo. Kind of looks like an A's jersey. You're not wrong. They don't have multiple logos all over the place. It's simple. This is a little bit too big. The collar and the piping though, man. It's gonna be a B. It's not terrifyingly bad, but it's not great either. Ugh. Why? Why the ombreing of a jersey? No. That's a C. Looks like a fishing shirt. Those colors are very, very questionable. What in the placement is this? Design is my passion, and this is not it. This is not it. Boob strap soccer? Oh, Lord. Nike, what are you thinking, man? I mean, at this point, I sound like a broken record if I complain about the same piping on all of the Nike jerseys. You know what I mean? But this placement makes zero sense. It's like, hey, we're just gonna censor ourselves from having a chance at all. Oh, God. This is... Oh, God. Why? That fails on so many levels. That's a D. No. No. What are these swirls? What are these acid trip swirls? Digitized swirls. I'm seeing a face now, too. It's like a winking... That's like my smile with a winking face. I can't wink, though, so don't ask me. But it's like this. Oh. Again? Okay. It's like this. Hold on. Okay. It's like this. Or is it better like this? Nice winking skills. Said nobody ever. Wow. Ooh. I like this. I really like this. Ooh, clean lines. Clean lines that are placed with some sense. Because the designer knew what they were doing. It almost feels like armor, ready to go into battle. The only thing preventing this from being an S tier is this collar right here. This was the biggest mistake. This is the biggest flaw. Biggest flaw is this right here. This is great. I love this. Deutschland. I really like this. I would wear this. Every retro revival kit is fire. It's almost like peak was 80s and 90s. The Swiss could never. This is Germany. Deutschland. Your phone died after the awkward wink. Did I curse you? Did I break your phone? Finally, chat's passionate about something besides wieners. I know. It's a miracle, Brookie. Meows told me years ago to play FIFA. I didn't listen to her. I should listen to Meows more. Couldn't handle it. More FIFA. More energy. After CS2, maybe? Exactly. Exactly. Don't look at her second jersey. Did I just do that again? Oh, fuck, I did. Where are you, Germany? Wonk. ARS. ARS. I think it's an S. Yep. It's definitely an S. I messed this up though. I accidentally tabbed out. A because it's not a new design. We can't go down that rabbit hole though. Because normies like me aren't gonna know that, you know? And then this is their away. I think this would have been nicer black and white. You know what I mean? I think it's the navy with the turquoise, which I don't mind the combination of in theory, but it feels very young. It feels like it's made more for children than for pro athletes. I'm just kind of indifferent. These things are giving me like a it's reminiscent of oh, what's that game?
I've nurtured every sensation man has been inspired to have.
The government doesn't want you to know this, but they are putting chemicals in the water that make you pee.
Matt, thank you for the 666. Sarvetto, thank you for the 46 months. Red Cloud Astro, thank you again for the 2 months. Welcome back. I don't know. Something about this is reminding me of a game. On the tip of my tongue. I'm just indifferent to that one. Did I skip a turkey one? No. I got both. Oh, I forgot to slot it, you mean? That's how bad it was? You're right. Thank you. Good looking out. So Germany's second one. Yeah, it's the colors, man. I still think it's an A, though. Look, I mean, check that out. Check out this lineup so far. I don't know. It just doesn't feel football. I think for that alone is what's bringing it to a B for me. Yeah, B. Okay. More like, yeah, like it's very much like a child's shirt. Sweden? Help me out here. Kosovo. Oh. Korsu. I see. No. Curacao. Everybody's giving me different answers. I trust Saab though here. It's not horrendous, but it's not amazing either. I think that no, it's a little bad. I think it's a C. No, it's not that bad. It's a B. It's a B. We can't put this as a C and also this as a C. You know what I mean? Ooh, it's their first World Cup. Nice. Yeah, it's not amazing. Again, these digital prints are annoying. But it could be a lot worse. Just a little Laffy Taffy. It's a little bit of a banana Laffy Taffy. I think it's better than the last one. But it's still not quite an A, is it? Yeah. Could be worse. A or B, chat? A or B for this one? It's balanced. The logo placements are balanced. I like the stripes. B for boring. Oh my god. You'll wear that when you want to feel cute. All right, we'll give it a B. I don't know, that's tough though, because it's better than this one, for sure. Ivory Coast. I can read French. This can only be worn in Miami. Makes me want some orange juice. Like, that was so... It's okay, Zalman, it's okay. It's very orange. It's very, very orange. Orange Crush. A puma and an elephant kind of work well together. Can't lie. A gallon of Fanta. Orange Fanta. Yeah, I think the digitized animal print brings it down for me. It's very orange. If it wasn't for the animal print, I would probably give it a B. But it's gonna have to get a C. Lazy. They just decided not to do anything with the sleeves. It's a shame. Those are nice. Nice color contrast. But they just said, we give up on your sleeves now. So that's gonna have to get... That's gonna have to be a D. Unfinished. It's unfinished. You didn't even try to finish it. Hey, what's this? Solid A. Egg yolk. Chulada. Banana peel. Ecuador. Shiny yellow. I like it. Simple. The the collar actually comes down to a point as it should. I like the lines. I'd say solid A. Yeah, solid A. Oh my god, why? How come sometimes it's backtracking me so much? Here, I'm gonna go out of full screen. Oh, I can scroll down. Too late. We're here now. Thank you, though. If it happens again. Crumb's putting the tab on sleep. Alright. Solid A. The away jersey. I wish I could see what this print is right here. That's gonna have to be a B. It doesn't stand out at all. I love simple, but this is almost too simple. It looks more like what an assistant coach should be wearing, you know? That's a B. I don't like this digital print. I'll give that a B as well. Do I need to start going faster? Oh yeah, I do. We have a lot left. I'm gonna have to go a lot faster. See, I can't even find it. Marathon. Marathon. Where are you? Where are you, center? Ah, thank you. Yeah, it's gonna. I think that's gonna have to be a C. Are you only rating them? I'm rating them on the photos we're looking at because it would be impossible to dig up. So what you're saying is, we went against the last team you reviewed. It would just drag this out too long if we were going to look at like the flat lay images and then go and look for the real world far away. You know what I mean? But what will help is this when you look at them like this. This is Netherlands. I don't like this color. A lot of them don't look bad IRL. I just don't know about this color. It looks better in person. It's not disgusting though. I'll give it a B. It's subdued. See, when you compare it down here, it looks better. I'll give it a B. I like the texture. Oh, God. Why? Nike! Why? Fuck. I like the flow. I like the lines here a lot. I like the blue a lot. I don't like this thing. They keep repeating this motif here. But I like these lines a lot. What are we giving it? Give it an A? I think it's an A. This almost looks like it. Is it? This isn't it, is it? Is this it? Huh, it is it. The line, the design looks different here than in the big image. Slightly. Like these are clean lines, and here it looks like bubbles almost. Alright, what's next? They're away. Oh! Oh, I love this. I love this. This is S. This is perfection. Full on. You see what I'm saying about the black on white? That style would have worked better on a lot of things. Oh, man. The line, I don't think the lines are random. They go along with the seams. So if this is the shoulder seam, they're going to stop there. Yeah, that's an S tier for me, man. That's beautiful. I love that. S tier. Delicious. I love the stripes. Sweden. Fruity stripe vibe. I don't think you have to look like, it doesn't look like Japan. I don't think you have to necessarily look like your country, like have something. I don't think you have to have a traditional design. It's cool when some of them have had traditional designs. I don't know. I'd like to see this in person. I can't tell if I like this part or not. It needs to be seen. Loving the arms though. The white stripes match the shorts real good. It pairs really well with the shorts. It's not awful. Yeah, you could say there's too much yellow, but it's also their flag, so that's what they ran with. It's just kind of boring. I don't know. What do you think? A or B? I say B. That's not an A. It's not bad. That's a B. You know what? I fucking love this. Digital print aside, somebody took a chance. Somebody actually took a chance. Looking like S or B. Kinda saucy. Really love the blue. I love that this is their way, too. They took a chance. They didn't go plain. Yeah, I like this. A. I say A. If it weren't for the over-digitized design, I would give it an S. Ruffles. Delicious. Tunisia. Oh, they got the kiwi. Shout out to the kiwi. These arms are diabolical. They got nipples on this mannequin, though, at least. Listen, Tunisia has a great, like, textile industry, doesn't it? What is this? This is awful. They got the hot girls back to back. Okay, if, for those of you who don't know, this is Kiwi. It's a pretty. No, not Kiwi. Sorry, Kappa. My bad. Sorry, it's Kappa. It's made by who's not a top tier kit maker. Sorry, I was thinking Kiwi. You know why I always think this? Because outlets sell Kiwi and Kappa. So you always see, I always associate Kappa and Kiwi. It's a very common, like, athleisure brand. These sleeves are diabolical. This is getting... Two girls make it an easy A. This is Tunisia's kit. They just scored. Those sleeves are just terrible. It really ruins it. I like the collar a lot, but I'm giving it a C. It's not quite as awful as some of those other choices. But the tight cap sleeves and that print, oof. It's giving period cramps. Like, this is already better. Much better. I love that collar. Yeah, look at that. Those collars are great. I'll give that a B. White and silver does work well. We've seen a few of those now. Subdued silver, like not too flashy. Where's the collamine? Where's the collamine? Where did you go? Bottom? That's it. What'd I say? B? Yeah, that's a solid B. It's giving scuba a bit. It might be the flat lay graphic design choice, but I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad at this at all. Racing stripes plus 5 HP. It's giving gamer gear. I like this. No, it's not giving gamer gear. This is of way better quality than gamer gear. I actually like this. Sith Lord vibes. Yeah, this is nice. I give it an A. A or B? A or B? Nah, B. B. A is a lot. Yeah, no, it's a B. Belgium. Freddy Krueger. I love the color. I mean, I know it's their flag colors, but I love the subdued yellow. I do love the subdued yellow a lot, but this digital print, man, it's killing me with a lot of things. That's gotta be B or C. I give it a B. I give it a B. Yeah, Adidas is winning. Ugh. 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 Help me. Help me. Disgusting. Why? Why? D. Moving on. Egypt. Bro, you could have done so much, Puma. Oh, what a disappointment. Looking like sweat stains. It looks faded. It looks worn. And I've done it again.
You about to experience club music live here at the Red Ray. People wilding out real crazy. Come on.
The stars. Am I blind? Because I don't even see stars. Oh, because it's faded. I see it in this now. Okay. Anyways. Faded design. They gave up on the sleeves. Oh. Oh. Those star. Oh, yeah, I'm blind. Okay. It's a C or D. You give it a C. Also this one. I mean, dude, they just completely gave up on him here. Where'd it go? I'm just a fly. Yeah, they revised the stars. In the official release, they took the stars out. Yeah, this is boring. Unfinished, lazy design. Giving it a C. It on. No. Shame. Too simple. I don't like the digital animal print. If they would have inversed the collar, it would have been better. But there's a cat, so it gets a bump up to from a C to a B. Yeah. C to a B. Cat always gives extra. Cat gives bonus points. How about this one? It's blurry. This image is blurry. One cat, not three pumas, exactly. Alright, it looks worse than shiny red, so I'll give the shiny red a C. New Zealand? All blacks! Yes! Got it! Okay. Lazy though. It's lazy and it's... it's sad because the print doesn't look as corny as some of the other digital prints. But they really failed them on the sleeves. They should have done like some contrast stitching or contrast piping on the sleeves. White here and white here. It would have instantly made it better. Puma's designs are awful, yeah. But it's not as disgusting as a lot of things we've seen that are just god awful on that D list. So I'll give it a... I'll give it a B. I'll give it a B because when you go all black, it's hard to mess up like with this with this weird mess, whatever these messes are. Away jersey. The away jersey. You see what I'm saying? Look at the little black piping here. They should have made the collar black, though. I'm not mad at that. It's not so bad. I'll give it a... It's still lazy, though, Puma. B or C? B or C? B? Alright. The star's throwing me. I was gonna say... Oh. Oh. I'm indifferent. No AI is here. I like that it feels vintage. Little throwback. It's a bit boring, though. You would expect more from Spain. This one is just really boring. Retro vintage, yeah. I'm gonna give it a bonus point for the retro vibes. It's just kind of boring. You'd really expect a lot more from them. But it does stand out. Look, like when you're looking at all this stuff, it does stand out. I'll give it a B. For the second one, I'm giving it a C. The star represents the World Cup wins. No. What is this? What in the heck is this? Yeah, Cubist art. Office carpet. Cycling team. Metal floor. This is very bad. Does it have shoulder pads? Cape Verde. The white lines in the shoulders are the 4-stripe knockoffs. That's how you know it's not Adidas. Yeah, this is bad. Spiky armor. I gotta... It's this one? Yeah. It's a C. It's not as god-awful as some of these. Yeah, it is. It's a D. I lied. That's a D. That's pretty bad. This isn't... This one, I'll give it a C, though. Yeah, that's pretty awful. Saudi Arabia. Digital print, man. It also looks like a video, an old 8-bit video game. Centipede. Yeah, it's Centipede. I like the green. I don't like the purple. It's not as bad as some of the other Ds. I think I'll give it a C. This is much better, but it's very boring and lazy anyways. That's their way. I'll give that a... I was giving all the plain ones a B, it looks like. That'll get a B. Or maybe it should. You know what? No, that's getting a C. I'm sick of the plain, boring ones. Afterthoughts. Argentina? This looks like a lady's tennis shirt. Uruguay? Oh, Uruguay mentioned. Oh, AUF. Those hips, though. It does look like a women's shirt, right? For slim waist. It's giving frolic. I don't love the button. I don't. It's like a manager's jersey, not a player. I don't like the button at all. I'll give it a... It's not terrible, though. I'll give it a B. It's not as bad as the C's and D's. Or is it? I think it's a C. That's a C. Nike can do better than that. No more nice. No more playing nice. Oh, God. D. Ugh. What the hell? No, we don't even need to look at this. No way. What is this? Metallic swish. Are those windows? So what is this? This is France? Oh, they got done dirty. This is what France got? Oh. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. I don't know what triple F stands for. Le coq. I should have known for the rooster. But not the triple Fs. Sacre bleu! This is... Yeah, that is awful. It's a C. France. Fédération Française de Football. Okay. Merci.
Aficionados
This
que
is
viven
way
la
better.
intensidad del fútbol. ¿Qué tal les va? Llegó la novela del TTS. ¿Se imaginaron un domingo en la noche rankeando kits de equipos del mundial con la diseñadora Sashina Herrera? Yo tampoco. Disfruten. Salsa secreta, ¿dónde estás?
Jesus, thank you for the 420. Thank you so much. That's a lot of words, sir. I never would imagine a Sunday night ranking kits for World Cup with Sashina. Where's secret sauce? This is giving 80s chain smoker. Gay tennis vibes, which I'm not mad at. I like. But when I think French football, I think like Cantona. You know what I mean? A real man's man. So this is a bit confusing. I like it though. I think I would wear this. This is their away version. It's better than their home version. It's their sensitive side. It's not soccer, it's football. But again, with this, but Nike really messed up, man. I love the colors, though. And the subtle... Like, now I understand this is French. The last one, not so much. Mythical. Absolutely he is. He's so cool. I'm gonna give it a B because I personally like it. I just don't know how I like it in respect to football. You know what I mean? But it's miles better than some of this other crap. Actually, I think this needs to go down to D. I don't know where it is in the list. Like, in terms of order that we rank stuff. Actually, we'll do this afterwards. We'll reorganize. We'll rethink everything afterwards. Because I think maybe I was a little bit too fair on some of these. Senegal? This is probably Puma's best design so far. I like this. It feels football. It actually feels like the sport. You guys, weird graphics from the Egypt kit. I think you guys are failing to understand that different cultures have a great history when it comes to their cultures. So that's being reflected in some of these jerseys. So it makes sense. It's not for nothing. I like this. I would have liked to see a different collar, but it's still one of Puma's best. Different, yeah. I'm getting burned out. You can delete that, Sob. I didn't explain that well. We have a lot to go still. I'll give it a B. The sleeves could be improved. Puma was super lazy on all the sleeves, and the collar could be improved. Very 80s. I like the print a lot. I don't like the pastel choice. But I think it's better than a plain white at the same time. Let's see how it looks down here. It stands out. It stands out. Compared to the plain whites. I'll give it a B. Too faded, but I think they're trying to be, you know, it's like a humble choice. Like some are too humble with the all stark white. Where this is like, yeah, we're gonna go subtle, but still stand out a bit. I think it looks better when you compare it to everything else like this. Iraq. They really messed up. I was almost into this until I started to see that this has... These are not lining up. Is this a rough draft? The stars represent the amount of World Cup each country's won. Even if they don't look very good, they're not for aesthetics. But I'm judging aesthetics. And who had the 7 stars removed? Were they even real? Egypt had to remove their stars. It had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stars. Hello! Has Egypt won 7 World Cups? There's no way. Oh, they have none. There's 7 Africa Cups. That's why they had to take them out. Ah, lore. Lore. There you go. Okay. Lazy One, thank you for the tier 1. Appreciate it. Welcome to stream. I almost liked this until I saw that everything was really off. The design elements are super off, so it's gonna get a D for failure. Failure to cross-check and have somebody approve your rough draft. we're not looking at the back of the jerseys, unfortunately, but I really like the Morocco ones. Yeah, no, this just doesn't work. The bubbles aren't matching up. This is just awful design. It's a shame because it's green. And the stripes on the collar and on the sleeves are really nice. And it's a great green, but they really messed that up. I don't think it's as awful as some of the other ones, so I'll give the green one. I'll give the green one a C. It gets a pass because some of those other ones were really bad. And nobody's going to see this when the guys are this big on the screen. It had a lot of potential, though. You're right. See, this is great. Oh, I love this. I think this is an S. That's an S for me. S or A? It's that act. Yeah, that's an S. I like that. Ooh, Rustrick says A because it's a dark color. You're speaking to somebody whose wardrobe is primarily black, so hello. Norway? Call the medic. We're in trouble. Best? Heck no. Norway, Jose. No way. Well, you can see the theme. If it would have been a solid or like... solid or triangles, maybe. But it's just boring. And I don't like this print here so much. It doesn't go with the fabric. Nah, that's not an S. I see we have some Norwegians in chat. Yeah. It's not disgusting. It's not diabolical. I'll give it a B. Hell yeah, S. Nah. As much as I love black. As much as I love black. No, this is Norway's away jersey. This is like no effort. It's pretty lazy, Nike. Come on. That's a C. If someone got paid for this, I'm mad. Exactly. Exactly. What are these? These just look like running shirts. They don't, this doesn't feel like football at all. That's an F. I mean a D. That is so lazy. Is this it? The texturing is nice. I don't disagree, it's just lazy. 3 Norways are S. Dang, how many lurker Norwegians do we have in chat? I know it's inspired by Viking. I'm just not a fan. If you're just joining, I'm not a fan of a lot of these digital prints. And I don't think the design, I get the reference, but I don't think it goes with the texture on the red. It clashes. I'm not Norwegian. Okay. Argentina. I would give it an S. I would give it an S. But I love the blue stripes. I love the blue, light and dark blue contrast. The #1 issue is the dang collar. They got real... Adidas is winning almost all of these. But the collars are so lazy. So for that alone, it gets an A. Oh, no. It's kind of forgettable. This is awful. This is really bad. The guy that wears this has a greasy mustache and slick back. And he chain smokes. And he wears a man purse. That's a C. It's not as bad as some of those D's, but it's pretty bad. Oh, I love this. I love it, but again, Adidas, what are you doing to the collars, man? They're too much like... They're not football enough. Okay, I like it, though. Very simple. It's not quite an A, though. It's maybe too simple. I'll give it a B. It's nice, though. The fading is really nice. That's a B, though. I like that. I like that a lot. I think that might be the A. Let's see it down here. Yeah, that's an A. That's a definite A. Easy. Easy A. Denmark? Austria. Oh, I knew that. What am I? I'm tripping. Yeah, I knew that. I knew that. I know that symbol. Fucking Puma really, really trashed it, man. It's just boring. It's boring. I'm not vomiting. I think that's a C. Yeah, that's a C. Puma. Oh! Ah! What in the what? D tier is that? Oh, God. Go away. Get out of my face. Jordan. I love this. I love, love, love this. I love the fabric. I love, it's a very arabesque collar too. I like this a lot. Love the texture. That's an A. Now that's a B. The white is a bit too, a bit plain. Like the only thing that would bump it from a B to an A though is the texture. You know what I mean? I really got to give him that. But it's, yeah, it's a bit cycling. Yeah, it stays at a B. Somehow it looks much worse in red. I think it's too bright. Too bright. And it makes this part actually look cheap in red. In white, it's nicer. I'll give that a C. Digitize. I like the. Is that purple? Is that a deep purple? These digital prints, man, are really killing me. It's not as bad as some of these. I still give it a C. It looks like a flower, yeah. Okay, you got me on this one. What are we looking at? This is Portugal? Sorry, Portugal. I need water. I'll be right back. What I miss? Nothing. The Puma's still jumping. It's not their. It's not Puma's worst. The collar is better than a lot of their other collars. I think it's a C. Siri, what? Okay. Ah! Ha ha! Oh! Oh! Nope. No. That's a D for me, man. That was terrible to look at. Ooh, we're still there. Ugh. Shout out to the Umbro, but oof, no. No, no. 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 Next. Brookie's trying to say A. How? That's an S for you? You gotta be from Portugal. There's no way. There's no way. Nah, man. This is like you had one too many and woke up with a bad tattoo. Tiger print enthusiast. Fast and Furious print. It's a shame because I like if I just look at the top third, top quarter, it's a nice blue and the logo placements are nice. But no, man, that design just ruins it. Humbra. The jersey on an hourglass figure. That's still pretty bad. They have 4 jerseys? That's pretty bad. Oh my god, this D list is is getting long. What is this? What is this thing they're doing here? Oh, it's Congo? Wait, oh, my bad. Sorry. Those two are Portugal. This is Congo. I got mixed up. Now draw the rest of the owl. Wait. Okay. Did I slot this one? We're gonna have a rethink on some of these, by the way. Some of these belong in D. If this belongs in D, I already see. Like, I actually might move that to a C. We'll wait, though. We'll reorganize. Actually, that's the last one. This is a C. It's bad, but it's not as bad as some of the others. This one? This is their third? This. I like the red. I don't like the sleeves. I don't like the print. See. There's a lot of this. There's a lot of this weird shape happening here on some of these designs. This is Uzbekistan. I'm not mad at the collar. I don't love the digital print. It's a nice blue. Think I give it B or C. C. Away? Nah, that's so boring. Also a C. Very boring. Colombia? Why did they lighten the red? Why so lightened? Why pastel? Printer out of ink? That's a C. Generally, I'm not a fan of neon, but this kind of hits different. It's subtle. I like that this isn't too over the top. I'll give that a B. The contrast is really nice. It works really well. England? Dude, Nike and Puma are just... They phoned all of these in. This is a C. It's so boring. I like the texture, though. Which one? Where is that? It's this one, yeah? Yeah. B or C? That's a C. This, I could give a B. This is way better. This is much better than the white. Yeah. I like that. That's not bad at all. Much better. I know this. It's on the tip of my tongue. Croatia. Classic. S. The Holy Grail. I don't know, man. There's something about Croatia's designs that always hit different. Like, Nike actually put thought into this. This feels like football. This feels like football. That's an S. Total S. That's sick. This would actually be kind of scary to see if a whole group of people were wearing that. Yeah, I like the white band a lot. I really like this. And I like the fade of the checks, too. Of the checker, you know what I mean? Fades into the white. I like that. It's less impressive on the blue somehow. It looks much better on the red on white than on the blue. I give the blue... I give it a B. Nah. Because look at what we gave A. No, it's an A. It's an A. It's definitely an A. I have to zoom out and see it. Whoa. Whoa. Ghana? This is crazy. I like this. I really like this. Somebody knew what they were doing with this one. The only thing missing is a cap of black right here. Full sleeve. Banding. Yeah, this is fucking great. You see what I'm saying now with the crappy clip art? This is not crappy clip art. Somebody actually thought about this. That's S tier. It's not too disruptive. Now look at it in the context of everything else. It's not at all. It's actually... It's very big here, but then zoomed out. It's not at all. I like that. Puma actually gets one. Pie there, man. Man, yeah, Paraguay's, oof. You'll have to rewind the VOD. That was embarrassing. I like this a lot. This is S tier. This is definite S tier. That's how you do the that's how you do the design. That's how you do the print. That's freaking beautiful. I love this. Total S tier. Panama. I like this. I like this. It's throwback. It's vintage feeling. It is too simple, but I'll take some of the too simple over some of the god-awful crap we've seen. So I'll give it a... Yeah, I started putting the simple ones in C. It's still a C. I'm not mad at it. It's just is what it is. You know what I mean? Both of them. Holy F, me and you agreed on everything except one, the blue tattoo one. I've never agreed with someone this much. Was that it? No grease. No Poland. Dang. What's this last one? Why am I missing this? Oh, was it a final? Oh, it was the last Panama. I'd like to see a closer close-up of this. I think I actually like the blue more than the red. We saw Colombia, yeah. But I think it's still C. Alright. So, here we go. We gotta re-review this. I think... Let's see. S and A tier, I'm confident in. Very confident in those. B, I think we gotta move some stuff around. Because some of these were early on. I think this plain one needs to be a C. The USA has to be a C. The away Ecuador has to be a C. This has to be a C. I don't remember who this was. The rest of these are alright. Now for C, do any of the C's belong in D? I think this one. I think this belongs in... Nah. Yeah, that belongs in D. And then... Yeah, the rest of these are alright. Anything that... I put most of the plain ones, I moved down to C. Anything in the B that's white is because they have some kind of contrast. Like this has white and silver, white and silver, white and silver. This is really interesting. I didn't really like it so much close up, but then like coming back a little bit, that's really nice. Same with these. The red stripe in C. This one. It's bad. I liked it more at first, but not until... But now that we're done, I like it even less. But it's not as bad as some of these other D tier. Looks like Barbershop made a shirt. Pick the worst 3. Ooh. Worst 3 have to be... Oh man, there are a lot of bad ones though, dude. There are a lot of bad ones. How could you do this to me? The black and white Canada. The Scottish salmon. And the whatever this is. Salmon is for real men. Can we see them all large one last time? Here, I'll do it like... I'll do it like this and quickly scroll. I'm not gonna stay on each one. I told you everything was gonna go downhill after Mexico, though. That one is so nice. It's too good. Poor Canada. Fake muscles. Shout out to the fake muscles. Man, this Japan one is great. Oof. You should watch the Animaniacs sing the countries of the world after this. Norway, Rob? Nah, man, nah. And this is it. Congo one were pretty, both the Congo ones are pretty good. That's it. That's everything. Reunion kit design. Ooh, there were competitions. That 10 looks like a I cannot say Fortnite. I want to say fork knife. Looks like a Fortnite 10. Look at these short shorts. Look at these short shorts. Oh, I like these silver jackets. I need one. Bring back the shorts. Spider-Man. I hate these. I don't know why. I don't like these. These are just like, this is just clickbait stuff at the end of our review. More stuff. More excitement. This is sick. This one is sick. Why didn't they make that official? I like the German ones a lot. Munich slides. Anyways, chat. This was fun. Did you like this? Something a little bit different. Zombie said no. Dang. Wow. I think the rest of the chat did. Sorry, Flamingo. Oh my god. Oh my god, no. My secret Saturday mission was nothing. No, that was not a secret. That was just boring stuff. I had to do adulting stuff yesterday. And it had to be done yesterday. Is there an easy site to make a jersey design? I don't know. That's a good question. Does anybody know? Top 3? Let's see. What were top 3? Top 3, Mexico. Oof. Ooh, this is hard. Mexico. This is tough. Oh, this is really tough. Mexico, Japan. Haiti. I love that blue, man. That blue is just too good. Or Ghana. It's impossible to pick 3. Mexico, Haiti, Japan, Ghana. Yeah. That fishing shirt is talking to me. Oh, we did the bottoms already. No, impossible. And Germany. No, it's impossible. It's impossible. It's too difficult. That German one is just sick. Adidas won this year, for sure. See how much attention I paid to this? Too difficult. A lot of C's. A lot of C's. I thought they were going to be mostly D's, but it's actually mostly C's. I like how you said it's impossible, but you didn't even hesitate for a second to say Mexico. Dude. That one is just too sick. It's so sick. Classic normal distribution. The way it's foretold. That's not even bias. That's just design, man. Like pure aesthetic design. When I kept complaining about the digital design on a lot of these C and D tiers, Mexico and Ghana are great examples of how to not do that. It's how to take designs and make them aesthetically pleasing instead of looking like you ran it through an LLM to design. Yeah, Croatia's jersey's dope. It pops. Anyways, thank you, Saab. This was a fun idea. You need your own jersey design? All right, I'll tell you. Like 5 years ago, I started designing. Maybe it was 4 years ago. And I regret not being able to do this, but it's actually really difficult. Several years ago, I actually was designing my own jersey for my merch. I was. I really wanted to do it, but it was freaking impossible. I don't know where to go. Like I need professional help, chat. So I got put in touch with some manufacturers through somebody who does their own line of clothing. But then those people were like, they were using these, they were using terms that I didn't freaking know. I had no idea what these terms were. And yes, the internet helped me. But they were basically in pleb language. They were basically asking for the entire template So it goes from collar to sleeve to body, right? Front and back. Seams. All of that stuff has to be laid out in very specific, I'm using the word template. That's not the correct word. But I was like, man, this is complicated. And that's when I stopped because I was going to have to then find that. And that took me like a month and a half to get to that point because I was asking all around. I was asking so many people how to get started. Anyways, once they asked for that, I was like, oh, yeah, I don't even know. Who do I go to do that? It became really complicated. So I moved on to other things. I didn't have time to deal with that. No, it's very segmented. So like they don't have that in-house. They make them, but you have to provide them with this all finished. Deep V only. Then I did find, let me see if I could show you. Oh, they have more than they did a few years ago, probably. Here, I'll just show you what it looks like. Custom. Wait, that's esports. This looks exactly the same. Yeah, they are exactly the same. So I'll show you both to show you that they're exactly the same. See, they say sports jersey, generic. And then you go here, esports jersey, but they're exactly the same. But what you see is you have no control over this because they're giving you the garment already done. So I didn't want to go to a service like this because you have no control over those elements. It just is what it is. It's a blank template, and then your design has to perfectly go on to that. And this one looks different. That's funny. That's not even the same template. Anyways, it's naked like this, and then your design goes on it. But I didn't want that. I wanted way more control. Baseball jerseys. Let me see. I looked at those too. But I think football jerseys are better. I think football jerseys are better because they're more unisex. I can't find the blank one for that. They didn't even have the baseball one. And I also wanted at least slightly better material, yeah. Because also those blanks they give you are really terrible material quality. I do baseball jerseys are cool, but I think less women wear them. So I want something that like, I think football jerseys, soccer jerseys, they're more unisex in general. What's up, Faust? Yeah, that Oliver Tree news is freaking sad. Rip. Terrible. That's actually a really good idea. Set the trend to wear baseball jerseys. I can't rock oversized. The crate, you think it's tablecloth? Nah. I think it gives sports, man. It really feels like football. It really feels like sports. Billie Eilish can do it. Why can't you? Because she has blobs, dude. She has blobs. So it looks good on her. I would just be like rectangle. She hides them in her Kevin Smith wardrobe. Mike, thank you for the raid. What's up, Raiders? Polyester, snuggy looking. Rectangles are in. Come on. It would hide the shrimp a little. Truth. Oh yeah, 20. So wait. Have a difficult time believing there's anything you can't rock, not even trying to glaze. The problem is, I can't, and I've tried. I'm too petite. So like, I either do oversized shirt and slim pants, or like by slim I mean tight, or oversized pants, tight shirt. But I'm not so much a fan of oversized pants of any type because they just make you look like you took a dookie in your pants. So you have to be either like really short or really tall. But being normal height, no. But that's also a big problem with the garment industry, is everything is just cut like squares. Everything is super square. It's awful. You have blobs and oversized stuff just makes you look fat? Dang. You're super square. I'm officially tall, Quad, actually. I'll have you know. I'll have you know. I'm just not super tall. I'm not garishly tall. Oops. All right, chat. This was fun. You know what? I'm going to call it. Make this a fun little short Sunday stream. Or should we finish some Batman real quick? Too much color for one day. Understandable. Or should we play some Batman? Sunday. Not sure you'll be able to finish today. When my demons leave. Alright. Yeah, I'll call it. I'm tired. Yes, I am on Twitch. I've been streaming for 7 years. Crazy. To the Bat gaming device. One billion years. Yeah, we'll keep this a short stream today. And I will be back on Tuesday. Oh, also, hold on. YouTube update real quick. Oh, you suck, Quad. What a tease. Trying to get me into some Arc Raiders. Sob, I gotta send you a message real quick. Before it goes live. We'll post the YouTube videos that did not go live on Saturday tomorrow. So you'll have a Monday YouTube drop, chat. Had some problems with YouTube uploads this weekend. All right. I'm out. I'll be back Tuesday. Next week should be a normal week, I think. If not, if there are any changes, I'll let you guys know on Discord. Until then, this was fun. Have a good Sunday or Monday, wherever you're at, chat, and I'll see you guys Tuesday. Thanks for watching. Peace.
There's no way that the crowd can sit down.